Okay. Well, that was unexpected. He left. I should start from the beginning. We were at my Polish dancing recital. And when it was my turn on the pole, there was Howard supporting me. And his face just turned the shade of eggplant. It kind of bypassed the tomato red phase and went straight to purple. Which was a little distracting, but you know what? Once I got my headscarf out and started shaking my hair and working the pole, as they say in the Polish folk dancing, community, I just forgot about that. And the lights went down, and I knew he was there, my husband. And I just thought, whatever he thinks, I'm just going to give him this gift of showing him my inner sparkle. Whoops, I didn't mean to open that. I hope I didn't scare anybody. My inner sparkle, and I just sparkled that outwardly toward Howard's location in the dark, which I had found previously by the eggplant beacon that he had become in that moment. And then I did my thing, and I heard a door slam. So I put my robe back on, and I checked, and Howard wasn't there anymore in the studio. So I went outside a-looking, and he was down the street, and I ran out there. It was raining, which I don't recommend for when you're wearing a robe and Polish dancing garb, because Poles, they are not worried about showing anything. You don't have a lot to work with in terms of coverage. I made some amendments, I need my Spanx and girdle. But any hoozles, I went out there, and I saw him down the street, and I just ran. And I didn't care. And then I lost track of him. So I looked, and I got, cold. Because it's winter in Minnesota. I don't recommend that either. You can get frostbite. So, prepare with galoshes. He'll find his way home. I'm not gonna conclude anything. I told you I would be fine, and I'm fine. I'm definitely fine, no matter what. Even though he ran away from me, I'm fine. See? So, here we have it. I'm gonna just watch a festive movie, and I'm sure he will return in due time. You know, at least I was me up there. At least I tried. You know? At least I showed him something. I don't know who he is, and I've been married to him for a long time. I know some things. I know he likes Parcheesi. I know he likes trains. And accounting, which is great, because I don't. I'm okay. At least I tried, right? It felt really good. You know, that's the thing. It felt so good up there, and I knew he was there in the audience, and he was just there because I asked him. And I just went up there, and I shook it, you know, and I took out my headscarf, and I threw it toward his area in the house, which I knew previously, as I mentioned, because of the eggplant beacon he had become in the coloration of his facial features. Even though I couldn't see him, I knew I was throwing the scarf for him. And I just did it for him. And because it's a part of me. I like Polish dancing. It's a part of who I am. I feel good when I do it for my husband. So, darn it. If he needs to run away, he stayed for the whole thing, for my whole piece, before he ran away. And at least I did it. When I started that class, I thought, there is no way I'm going to show Howard any of this. I didn't know what I was doing. I just thought, I told you, I showed up in my gingham. I thought that's what they still wear in Poland, but they don't. Just the little tassels. They move real well when you shake it. But the more I did it, with Shaniqua and the other ladies showing me what to do, the more I thought, well, who else would I share this with but my husband? That's what it's for. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad. Did you hear that?